Welcome back to the WongMania Hockey Shot Training Facility. I've got some big boys, some special guests today. These are the Tickle brothers. Sean Tickle, Justin Tickle. These are high-level hockey players, coaches, trainers. It's in their family. Even their grandfather was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens.
Okay, so I'm Justin Tickle, guys. I've been working in hockey for a long time. I've been working in hockey development programs for about 13 years. I've been coaching in the Ontario Junior Hockey League for about 10 now. Currently, I'm the head coach and director of player personnel for the Toronto Lakeshore Patriots. I'm also the head instructor for pro hockey development, as well as the director of Pass Hockey International. I can't complain about my career at all, in the sense of I've had to work with a lot of interesting young guys and try to help them and nurture them through their steps of going through either junior, pro, or even minor hockey. I've worked with a lot of guys like Brandon Peary, PK Subban, Justin Baker is a short list of guys that I work with on a daily basis, and I really enjoy it. You know, just to be around those guys all day.
He's being modest too, because there's a long list of names, and some that you might recognize in the upcoming draft, like Connor McDavid. He's got a serious resume. These guys are the best of the best. Sean, why don't you tell us about yourself?
I'm Sean Tickle. I'm the head coach at the Hill Academy U18 team. I've coached in Junior A a little bit as well, coaching with the Milton Ice Hawks and Streetsville Derbies. I've played with the likes of PK Subban. I've trained Jordan, Brandon Peary and such. So I'm kind of getting my foot in the door with my hockey career, but I'm also an instructor at pro hockey as well.
Awesome, thank you guys.
Now we're going to talk about a very important thing, especially for young guys growing up, is we're going to get into stick handling and deking. Okay, and deking is something that is very important at every level that you play at. To get Sean a demo, a drill, what he's going to do starting off is we're going to try to incorporate. Steve's got a lot of really cool gear here. I wish I had it when I was a kid. Probably would have enjoyed every single night a little bit more than doing homework. But what we're going to do here is Sean's going to stand still. He's going to pass the puck to himself. He's going to receive the puck back from that great little tool that we have over there with that pass kit. He's going to turn around, take off. He's going to deke this little decoy right here. He's going to deke this decoy here. And then in the tight transition, he's going to make a power turn, come back, and he's going to do a fancy deke on the second part. And what I want you guys to watch is when Sean's deking, so get low, Sean, just stand in your skating stance. Now, when Sean's deking, you're going to notice something. The key to Sean's deking is in his hockey stance, he's going to take his weight from one side, so he's going to shift it over to the left side, and then he's going to shift all the way over to the right side. And that's the most important part to a deke. Okay, so if I have the puck here, guys, what I want to do in essence is I'm going to take the puck and transfer my weight over to the left side, and I'm going to transfer it all the way back over to the right. Okay, because we want to try to get the defender to over-exaggerate, come out and try to play me off to that side, and I'm going to bring the puck back to the next side. Enough talking, let's watch Sean go. Good. Good. It's a little bit tough. I think Sean's gonna have a lot better hands once he gets back to normal ice, because it's really difficult to make those moves in tight areas, not only because of the tight area, but also because of the ice, which I think is a great transfer over until normal ice, because again, you feel that resistance, and we saw it in the first couple of times that Sean went. It's really hard to make those moves unless you're doing proper things, proper fundamentals of keeping our knees down, our hips down, our chest down, because not only are you gonna lose the puck, there's also a good chance that you're gonna fall down here. Me and Sean are going to go over a simple passing technique here that might be able to help you guys out. I think it's a common mistake that a lot of kids make, guys. And what that mistake is technically a lazy mistake. A lot of guys, when they're trying to pass, they keep their stick into their body. Okay, so if I keep my stick into my body, number one, it's going to keep me handcuffed. So if I'm passing with Sean, it's going to be hard for me, guys, to receive a pass within this area to have my stick into my body. What I really want to do, guys, to try to focus, it's going to make a couple things very easier on yourself, whether it's practice or a game. I want to make sure that I'm in my hockey stance at all times, number one. Okay, number two is I actually want to take my lower hand. I'm going to move down my stick a bit, which is going to force me, guys, to stay in my hockey stance. my left arm's actually gonna push out from my body, okay? So the reason why it looks kind of goofy, okay, but it's efficient and there's reason behind it, okay? So as I said, when your hand's into your body, okay, you're almost handcuffing yourself a bit and keeping yourself really in tight and forcing yourself to make a really hard play. If I get down and I go over the technique that we talked about and my hand pushes out, number one, that's gonna allow me to get a lot more strength into my pass, not only to give it, but also receive it, okay? As well as, especially with young people, you wanna try to eliminate stick handling over handling the puck, okay? So, again, okay, I'm gonna talk about my stance right here like this. If I have the puck, that's gonna allow me to bring my shoulders back and allow me to have my head up. That way I can view everything that's gonna happen on the ice. So when you watch me and Sean pass, for example, our hand's gonna be out from our body. I receive it, I know where he is right away. Okay, so I can receive it and I pass. Receive it, receive it. Second thing we're going to talk about today is going to be a sauce pass, okay? And it's not a fancy play. It's a play that you guys are going to see happen a lot, especially as you start getting older. Guys start getting bigger, guys are stronger, guys are covering more ice. And really passing, okay, passing is what's really going to separate a lot of guys within their hockey game. I personally think it's one of the most important things in the game because you always want to be moving the puck laterally, east-west, north-south, and you have to be good at that, right, to see the ice. So what a sauce pass allows you to do, guys, is it's going to open up more options for where you can move the puck. Me and Sean now, we have something standing in between us. So if that was an opponent, guys, during a hockey game, I'm going to have a tough time moving my puck directly on the ice to my stick. Whether that D-man slides down on the ice to block a play, for example, right, i.e., you go down on a 2-on-1 in a game situation, and the D-man decides to go down and drop down onto the ice to take away that pass, and we give that pass right along the ice, we're now no longer getting a scoring opportunity, okay? As well to find our player. Okay, so we're gonna just go over a quick little sauce pass right now. I'm gonna go over the technique. Now, for a sauce pass, the same thing as what I talked about before, I can't keep my hands in tight to my body, okay? Because that's not gonna allow me or give me the space for me to make a successful pass. So, again, I have the puck here, guys. I'm gonna get low into my hockey stance. I'm not gonna be standing down low. I'm gonna have my puck and it's gonna start at the heel of my stick. Not at the toe, because if I start at the toe, I try to make a sauce pass, I'm gonna get a flickery pass, okay? And it's not gonna be very strong. The key to a sauce pass is to play the puck into space, okay? So the puck is gonna start at the heel of my stick here. I can take a look at my target. I wanna get underneath the puck, and I want to push it right over the target. Also too, guys, just to add, I said I wish me and Sean growing up had the sites at home because we'd probably be on it morning, evening, and nighttime. I mean, it's great, a great simulation for game situated stuff.